today's telecom landscape, the focus is very much on harnessing the full potential of 5G. It's about automating operations with AI and driving service innovation that creates new opportunities for both businesses and consumers. So these critical topics and more took centre stage at this year's Ericsson OSS BSS Summit right here in Paris. What were the key takeaways? Let's go and take a look.
I guess there's kind of three things which stick in my mind. I think the first is really that we're starting to really see some incredible innovation in terms of how service providers are starting to monetize the potential of 5G. I think the second is kind of really critical role that orchestration and assurance, importantly together, are going to play in terms of capturing that opportunity. And I guess the third, there's been loads of conversation about AI, there's been loads of conversation about APIs, but I think it's how those start to be built in and embedded in the change which the industry is making. Less about the technology, more about how it connects.
My key takeaways on this event is that we are facing same issues and same opportunities as operators, and I will summarize them with the MAMA word. Why MAMA? Because monetization, API, monetization, and then AI. There was a lot of things about AI in this summit, because for sure AI brings opportunities that we have to transform in concrete savings opportunities for operators, but also for monetization.
Yeah, I think the industry is at an important pivotal moment right now where I think there is an understanding that we need to move from non-differentiated connectivity model to now much more a performance-based model where we can offer differentiated connectivity and performance assurance to both consumers and enterprises. So I think there is a realization, an urgent need that our customers see that they need to move in this direction. And I think that's one of the biggest positives, takeaways for me.
Yeah, my key takeaway is that network slicing has come a long way and we are now ready for commercialization. At Singtel, we have several of these service offerings, such as 5G Event Pass and 5G Security as a Slice. So now we are ready to bring the power of 5G and network slicing to our customers.
You know, most of the operators realize that without collaboration that they will not be able to achieve their goals. Short-term and long-term goals. So this event is the right forum, for the attendees from all the CSPs, to discuss together and find some way how they can collaborate in the future together.
So today we have seen a lot of new use cases from the operators, like integration with AI, API monetization, and the roadmap for the upcoming few years and how to monetize your existing platforms from Ericsson.
Well, for me, it's been all about how the OSS and BSS systems and the people who work with them, how crucial they are on the transformation of today's networks into the networks of the future. And it's not only about how to make them more autonomous and bring simplification into the operations, but it's also about how to drive monetization on those networks and being able to allow for differentiated connectivity, both when it comes to new types of services on top of this network, like APIs, but also in terms of adding new types of devices and the characteristics that those devices requires of the network.
What we've seen today is really to monetize 5G, is go experiment. We've seen our customers present today of the opportunities that they can have, but I think we also have to start to experiment, be brave in experimenting. We saw some of our customers today present who are successful. They have tried different things, different go-to markets, different way to monetize, and they're being successful. So my takeaway from the summit that I hope our customers is that let's try something a bit different.
I believe the highlight is the conversations and the collaboration of operators after the sessions, during the breaks, exchange of info and exchange of ideas. So it was a really, really good energy and good conversations.